Alert! Prepare for the greatest sequence of geological, climatic and astronomical events ever seen in human history. The world's main governments are ready, they know exactly what is going to happen. The biggest money tycoons are going to bunkers in the desert, and in the mountains. Scientists explain that if governments warned the population now, there would be widespread panic and the world would likely stop. Governments already know what will happen. They are already ready for Nibiru's arrival, reaching perigee, the closest distance to planet Earth in 2023. This is the crucial moment where the reversal of the Earth's magnetic poles will be total. The financial collapse will serve as the opening for a world civil war, unprecedented in history. The cups of apocalypse will all be poured at the same time. Subscribe to the channel. In this video and in this channel you will receive only the truth. Share our videos for YouTube to spread, and subscribe. It is crucial to alert as many people as possible. Lives are at stake. In view of this, I think the time has come for us to speak the same language, that is, real evidence of what is already happening. Evidence of the material world. We will present from now on, the secrets that governments have hidden from the populations. We got scientific evidence from NASA and U.S. government institutions. We got testimonials from renowned scientists from the most famous American universities. We discovered that there are many people, thousands, maybe millions of people who also believe and know much more than we do about the 2023 disasters, but not through spiritual communications but through these scientific facts. The truth is coming out. It will not be possible to hide Nibiru much longer, many lives will be lost. That's why we created this channel, to alert humanity. For a few months, I presented you with abstract proofs. I presented purely spiritual facts as mediumistic spiritual communications coming from the most famous prophets and mediums on this planet. But I also know that the force that moves my belief is not the same force that moves yours. There is a spiritual reality. However, we do not want to make ourselves believe, and we are not against all the good things that material life provides, quite the opposite. Number of earthquakes, tsunamis and volcanoes exploding, like never before in the history of this planet. We soon forget about these small inconveniences. Immediately we continue the same little life, traffic jams, government corruption, national team game, threat of the world financial world crashing. And go, you can wait standing up. Other than that, everything seems normal. The great apocalyptic sequence of events will simply checkmate our civilization, at least as we know it today. Friends, make no mistake. Stay alert. However, governments know what is coming and are ready. They are building protections for elites and politicians. They've known this for over 10 years. From the financial crash to the violent manifestations of the sun that will probably scorch the northern hemisphere of the planet, this, according to secret NASA data. Governments know today that more than 99% of the inhabitants of planet Earth do not believe that something will happen. This is good because otherwise, the planet and all human activities would already be stopped. There would be no future, they would think. However, events are going according to plan, and a very small part of humanity believes in these events. This part has its reasons and responsibilities. They feel touched spiritually, and they are the ones who will help a lot at the time of events. Lately, people all over the planet have only one concern: money, sex, drugs, drinking and conquests in general, or simply getting caught up in local facts and happenings. While they only observe what matters to their personal well-being, important facts and events regarding the planet are neglected, although they are of the utmost importance to all of us. The news even show them certain serious situations, but they remain indifferent. They think, this happens too far away to reach me. These are minor events. However, sign language whispers and speaks truths. And these are not judged with due seriousness, caution and concern. Unfortunately, most will only wake up in the shock of chaos, but maybe it will be too late due to lack of preparation and knowledge. The world governments have set up the biggest distraction scenario in human history since 2020, and it is working wonderfully. They will continue to control the zombie masses until the moment of Armageddon. Unbelievable. Most of the world's population does not know what happens in the heavens, below the earth, and in the seas. Pay no attention to the symptoms of the sick earth and the rotten society. They know that the weather is different, that the weather is too hot or too cold, and they are only interested in knowing if it might rain and spoil their vacation or weekend. Humanity is blind, and being guided by blind guides will be the greatest catastrophe since the foundation of the world. But this is where this indifference can surprise and turn into pain. Serious facts are being seen and felt. There is no reaction. Nobody is preparing for what is to come soon. These will be devastating events, cataclysmic indeed. Those who forget the signs of heaven, earth and sea will pay dearly for this boldness, for underestimating them. They mock those who try to warn them and start to discredit them. Those who take it seriously, study and manage to read the signals that nature sends, decipher them, interpret them, feel distressed to alarm the blind in today's society, blind people who don't want to see, and that for them there will be a big hole at the end. Then come the volcanoes. Many will erupt in violent and unpredictable eruptions. Those who go into activity will take many lives. There will be hundreds of them. Next will come the asteroids and meteors. These will be absolutely dangerous. They will be small at first, though many every day. Then the biggest ones will come. If they fall to Earth, they will create devastating earthquakes in addition to shock waves which will destroy many properties, people, animals, and even small towns. They will help spur other volcanoes into activity. If they fall into the sea, they will generate spectacular tsunamis which will sweep away many cities forever. Many think we are the last cookie in the package, but we will be living the prophecy of Luke 21:25-26 literally. After the Earth's axis is completely inverted, dancing on Nibiru's gravitational tail, the climate will collapse. Unbelievable storms and droughts. Many signs will be seen in the skies. Signs caused by alien spaceships, trumpet sounds, and the second sun Nibiru, showing itself little by little. The weather will be totally crazy. In the skies, clouds will be threatening, foreshadowing that this time it's for real. It is at this point that people will begin to believe that something truly worrying, gigantic and irreversible can cloud their lives. The tides will be violent, and little by little they will begin to take over the cities. Many of them will disappear. Hurricanes, cyclones and tornadoes, extreme weather phenomena, will be common. We are putting here a preview of the phenomena, trying to show the bleak and dramatic picture in which the planet will soon be submitted. Nibiru's magnetic field, which at this point will be much closer and more intense, the fall of large asteroids and meteors, which will shake the foundations of the planet. The tectonic plates will lose their stability, and that will generate huge earthquakes around the world. The earthquakes in the world will be so strong that continents will split. We will have earthquakes that will reach about 9th and even 10th on the Richter scale. Later, when the situation is completely terrifying, the explanation for the dramatic events must be attributed to the cosmic object, named Nibiru. It, with its magnetic and gravitational force, will attract the Earth's core to itself, which will cause the devastation of the continents to erupt, as the tectonic plates will be thrown in all directions. Honestly, you need to be alive to watch all this and realize that after all, the warnings you are having now were no joke. Good luck. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications, to receive new videos.